Hello, and welcome to Lately Fashionable. If you're new here, my name is Chelsea Souter, and I am on a mission to sew myself an entire vintage wardrobe so that I can spend 2025 dressing in vintage every day. I will be doing monthly recap videos for all of 2024, and this is the January edition. Today is January 31st. You will be seeing this video on February 1st, if all goes according to plan. And if you saw my previous video, you may recall I have plans for 24 projects, all of which I have fabric and patterns for. And since there are 12 months in a year and 24 projects, I need to average 2 projects per month. Now, in January, I finished 1 project, but I think I'm actually in pretty decent shape. Here's why. Let's check the board. I have made a key for how I'm going to denote what I have cut out, what is in progress, and what is finished. And at the beginning of the year, I actually had a head start because several of these are already cut out and a few are in progress. So let's see, this one is cut out. This one's in progress. This one was cut out, cut out, cut out, cut out, cut out, cut out, in progress, cut out, cut out. So this was what the board would have looked like at the beginning of the year if I had made the board at that point, which I hadn't, but this is where I started. So really I have 7 projects cut out, 4 projects in progress, some of which are very close to being done. And as of last night, I have finished the navy blue wool skirt. Now I am counting it as finished, even though I still need to tack down the lower edge of the ribbon applique on about 3/4 of the skirt. But it is wearable. It has a finished waistband, it has closures, it has a hem, it has pockets, and I could wear it today if I wanted to. I won't because I still need to finish the applique, but for functional purposes, it is complete. So that is one down, and also I can actually cross off this cream blouse because I have determined that I only have enough of the cream rayon to cut out 1 blouse because of the pattern I chose, which I will talk about when I get to that video, but basically the sleeves take up most of my fabric. But that's okay because I'm really excited about that blouse, and I didn't have a specific pattern in mind for the second blouse I was hoping to get, so I'm okay with it just being the one. And I can probably just replace it with another blouse of a different fabric if I find something suitable in my stash before the end of the year, which seems likely. So next steps. I do want to continue working on clothes that I can wear in the winter because it is still chilly here in Virginia occasionally. And I really want to have mostly winter clothes finished first so that if I do run out of time to get everything done, I will at least start the year, which of course will be in the middle of the winter, once again, with a substantial cold weather selection of clothes. So I am going to concentrate next, I think, on the red wool dress and finishing this light blue wool skirt. And that, along with the navy blue, will give me a lot more variety in my current wardrobe. So I'm going to start wearing these immediately, which is another reason I want to work on the cold weather items. So that's where I'm at for the end of January. I feel really good about what I've accomplished so far, even though it's just 1 skirt. It's a great skirt and I'm really looking forward to wearing it. I will be making a full project video about this skirt. Not all of these garments are going to warrant their own video, but some of them are a little bit more involved in the planning and sewing and, in this case, embellishment. So I have more to talk about with this one, and that will be my next video, hopefully next week, certainly in the next 2 weeks. So look out for that. I am really looking forward to filling up this garment rack with all of my new makes and just having clothes in my wardrobe that I can wear on a daily basis and say, hey, I made that, anytime I get a compliment, which is just one of the greatest feelings if you're a sewist. As always, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to give me a like, and if you want to follow along with my vintage sewing adventures, definitely subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. You need to quit moving on me. You're such a pain. Stay. Stay. I'm gonna be fighting with this thing, I swear. Every video.